it going, everybody? Lox is here with another One Piece trading card game video. I really love doing these, can't you tell? We are going to be going over a deck that I usually played back in the OPO8 era of Two Legends when this set came out, was the Charlotte Pudding leader, if my mouse will stop going all over the place. She is a purple-yellow leader for life. When attacking, you may turn the top two cards of your life face up and add up to one Dawn from my Dawn deck and rest it. So this deck is mainly all about ramping. You want to ramp all the way up to 10 as fast as you can. Usually. By usually, I mean there are some Dawn cards. There are some cards in this deck that does require you to minus Dawn, but some of them are kind of just iffy on that part. For example, we'll get to one here, but I'm gonna go over the deck list and show you guys why I made it this certain way. We have a OP11 card, Charlotte Anan. If you have a purple Big Mom Pirates type character other than Charlotte Anan, this character gains blocker. So she does not count as herself, unfortunately. If it did, she would be broken, and all of them would gain blocker on the turn they were played. This is just a little kind of throw in for the blocking kind of part if you want to survive a little bit. This deck is kind of hard to ramp sometimes, and you want to have that little bit of extra protection. The one cost 1k Searcher Pudding. Look at the top 5 cards of your deck, reveal up to 1/2 cost or greater Big Mom Pirate type, and then put it in my hand and put the rest on the bottom. Dawn -1, rest this character, look at the top card of your opponent's deck. The second part of the effect is not what we're running this card for. We're mainly running this card for a Searcher. We want to dig through our deck and find our bodies of what we need. And to be honest, the only cards that are not searched off of this are A herself, the other Searcher Pudding that we'll get to here in a minute, Charlotte Anan, and an event card, both event cards that we're going to get to later, and then a 2k that we're going to get to later. Charlotte Katakuri, 2 for 3, 1k power. Activate main. You may trash this character if your leader is the Big Mom Pirates type. Play up to 1 Charlotte Katakuri from your hand with a cost of 3 or greater, and it costs less than or equal to the number of Dawn your opponent has. So say this character is already on the field, and I want to bring out a big version of from small baby Katakuri into big boy, I'm going to punch you in the face, Katakuri. So my opponent's at 8 Dawn, and I have an 8 cost Katakuri in my hand. I can play that 8 cost Katakuri for free just by trashing this character. Charlotte Brûlée, 3 for 4. On play, you may add the top card of my life to my hand. If my leader is the Big Mom Pirates type, add up to 1 Dawn card from my Dawn deck. This one's the kicker. It's active, though. So if I'm at like 7 Dawn and I play this, ooh, I'm down to 4. No, I'm not. I'm at 5. Whoopsie. Just at the cost of a life. It's just when I need to ramp up a little bit faster and have like a body I can swing with for a 5 when I attach a Dawn to it. 6 cost 7k, 1k power Charlotte Katakuri. You may flip the top card of my life face down, add to 1 Dawn card from your Dawn deck and set it as active. This is kind of what I would be looking for if I wanted to play leader ability again, which at most you're probably going to play leader ability like 2 to 3 times, probably, but at most 2, at minimum 2, at most 3, and he's just a pretty big swinger. He's a 6 for 7, pretty good. 8 cost 8k blocker Charlotte Katakuri. At the end of my turn, step to 2 of my Big Mom Pirates type characters with a cost of 3 or more is active, then add up to 1 Dawn card from my Dawn deck and set it rested. This card is broken. And I'll tell you why. He can restand himself. So not only is he able to swing, he's also a big blocker. This card is broken. No, not broken, but he's broken. One costs 2k, Charlotte Pudding. Just like the other Pudding, this one searches Big Mom Pirates and Sanjis, but there are no Sanjis in this deck. Just another searcher. 2 cost 2k Zeus. On play, I may add the top or bottom card of my life to my hand. K up to one of my characters 5 cost or less. This is like that emergency. I need to KO something now. Like, he has a 5k blocker that is just getting in my way from winning the game. He's dead. He's gone. Capone Beige. He has no effect, but he does have a trigger. He is a 3/3 2k counter with the trigger. Up to one of my opponent's leaders and characters cannot attack during this turn. This is one card that is very, very useful. Like, say you're about to take a lethal hit and they have like 2 more attackers. The second to last attacker attacks. This is your card. I get to freeze that leader, and I get to survive another turn, hopefully being able to push back the game. Charlotte Brûlée, 3/3. Look at the top card of my opponent's life and put it. Look at the top card of my opponent's life and put it on the back on the top or bottom of the life, and then add this card to my hand. So, if I were to even remotely take this and use its trigger, it goes to my hand anyways. Usually, when you use a trigger effect, it goes straight to the graveyard. I feel like I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh at this point, but no, this card specifically says you can add it to your hand, which is kind of cool. 8/8, Yellow Charlotte Katakuri. On play, put up to 1 character with a cost of 8 or less on the top or bottom of the owner's life, face up. So say I played out Beige as like some sort of swinger the turn before, and then I play this card out the next turn. I can just add them straight to my life. Or if there's an annoying character that I want to get rid of, but I can't get through on the opponent's side, I just put it in their life at the top or bottom, and they can just put it back in their hand and waste the resource to bring them back out. 10 for 12k, Big Mom, Charlotte Linlin. On play, if your leader is a Big Mom Pirates type, place up to 1 card from the top of your deck to the top of your life area, and then trash 1 card from the top of your opponent's life area. This card is busted. This is the card we want to ramp to as soon as we get to 10. We want to play this on curve. Usually in this deck you want to go first. That way you can get that early dawn from your leader effect to go straight to 4 on your second turn, and then you start ramping from there. We're going to claim the One Piece. If my leader is the Animal Kingdom Pirates or Big Mom Pirates type, look at the top 5 cards and reveal. Trigger, activate the main effect. We're just digging deep for mainly like our big bodies here, being these 4. And then you're the one who should disappear. Broken trigger, but I'll get to that here in a second. Counter, you may trash 1 card from your hand up to one of your leaders or one of your characters gains +3. Trigger, if you have 0 life, put the top card of your deck onto your life pile, and then trash 1 card from your hand. This is basically like a second life. Being like, oh, this was my last card, psych. Trash this. You gotta hit me twice now. It's a fake out card. But enough with the deck. I'm gonna show you guys a couple of games with Charlotte Pudding. See if she's still relevant. We are over here in the West still with the OP11 meta. We should be coming up on the OP12 here towards the end of the month. So we're going to see how well she still stacks up. Okay, first match is Caesar Clown. I don't know too much about the Caesar Clown game, but that's not going to stop me from searching right off the bat. And I'm going to grab... I'm going to grab the blocker Katakuri, because we like seeing him. really, really like seeing him. So what does he do? All times 2, you may return one of your punk hazard type characters, cost 2 or more, to their hand KO of 4,000 power or less. Alright, so I'm just gonna go ahead and attach to swing 7, use card action, revealing a Brûlé and a Beige. Then I'm gonna throw you down, and I'm gonna grab. What do we need more of right now? Oh, some counter would be nice. And that's how you effectively swing with the pudding. We're swinging with the pudding right now. What am I going to be at? 6? Yeah, we'll take a life. Okay, so he's going to play Ivankov into Duval. Okay, so he's stacking his deck, it looks like. It's a possibility that he's stacking his deck. Alright. Play this, gain an active Dawn, and swing 6, gain arrested, and then next turn we'll be online for 10 Dawn, which is kind of nice. Okay, we got 2 2Ks in life, which ain't bad, ain't bad. Well, he's sitting at 6, we'll be at 10, we're at a 4 Dawn difference. We'll counter with that Brûlé. We don't really need it right now. We don't really need it, to be honest. Trafalgar Law. You're just swinging for that effect. Ooh, 10 cost bomb right off the bat. Let's go. We love seeing 10 cost bomb. This character would be removed by your getting -2 to the turn instead. Give it to one of your opponent's characters -2k during that turn. Okay. 10 cost bomb. We're gaining a life. You're trashing one. Sorry, bud. I imagine this is pretty difficult for a for Caesar, to be honest. I think he might be swinging that. He might swing that Trafalgar Law. Okay, he's now an 8 cost. He's now an 8k right now. He might give -2 to my Katakuri. -2 to the Linland. He's trying to get rid of Linland right now. Linland's his biggest problem. We'll be down to a 4k here in a minute. Yeah, he's gonna swing at Katakuri. Which honestly, I'm probably just gonna go ahead and protect. That way I'll have a body to swing with still. Just gonna draw a card. Monet, he's gonna give 2 Rested Dawn, swing, kill Big Mom. -1k. I'm gonna swing 6 into it. He's gonna kill Big Mom. I'm gonna 2k that. And then we're going to swing 7 into the Ivankov. I kind of want that thing gone, to be honest. We're gonna use max of 8 Dawn this turn, so we're gonna swing 7 into 7. He's probably gonna counter that. There's, yeah, I'm about to say, no way he's already wasting Karina. We're gonna play out our blocker Katakuri, and we're gonna restand that Katakuri, and end our turn. So, hopefully we hit into a Big Mom soon, to be honest. That Big Mom be kind of nice. Okay, we have total 4k in our hand right now, but I'm probably going to use this to search, so this will be trash fodder. He's trying to figure out a way to probably pop a Katakuri. There's another Karina. -1. Okay, now he's able to get rid of it. Yep, there goes that. Yeah, we'll take it, no trigger. He has 3 blockers established, and that's kind of annoying, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. We'll play another Monet. Okay. so he's got 3 blockers, a Law, and a Monet. And we need to be searching. There's a 10 cost Mom. I'll take it. So now that we have a 10 cost Mom, I might just lay down a Zeus just to lay out his field a little bit. I'm gonna swing 8 though at that Law. See if he gets rid of a 2k in his hand. No, he's gonna get rid of a Karina, which is nice. We're gonna swing 8 again. There goes the other Karina. Gonna attach 5. Swing at the Law. He's on 1k with a number 13 dragon. So next turn we're going to hopefully lay down this big Mom. We have probably enough counter power to pretty much live a couple of things. He's gonna swing Law into probably Katakuri, laying him down to a 5. No, he's gonna swing at us, which sure, I'll go ahead and take that. It gives us more counter power in hand for later. We have a lot of 2Ks in our hand. Okay, he's gonna play Smiley. He's gonna KO our Katakuri. I'm going to double 2K this with this and a Zeus. He's gonna play a number 13 and a number 13. Awesome, sweet. I'm just gonna swing 5. Because I want to put as much pressure onto him as much as possible right now. So we're gonna play a big Mom. I don't know if this is really quote unquote pressure, but he has a pretty big substantial amount of hitting power right now, and we have 2, 4, 6, 8k total, which we're just gonna 1k that. We're gonna 2k that one. I'll take that hit. Look at it. It's a Law. Okay, so it'll just be probably counter power at that point. 10 Dawn for Shanks. 12k. I think that might be GG. Oh, life. Oh, life. We love it. We love life. And that's not what we would like to see, though. Okay, so you're an 11. This is not good, to be honest. The only thing we can do is just start swinging big, to be honest. And there's not too big of a thing that we can really swing. Let's see, we're at 1. Then you put 4 Dawn on you. Yeah. Can't get rid of Shanks because he's gonna block with a number 13 dragon. The Law was probably the one thing that held us back, and probably maybe the draws, but I don't know. I'd have to put all 6 Dawn on to swing twice, but it wouldn't be worth it because he's just gonna block both number 13 dragons. Okay, he took that one. And then he counters. I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9k in hand. And that's not going to be enough, unfortunately. Yeah. That Shanks, no, that Law coming out was kind of really tough. Alright, game number 2 against Purple Katakuri. Battle of the Charlottes, as I like to call it. We'll most likely keep this hand. So, by most likely, yeah, we're definitely keeping this hand. We can only grab Zeus or the Katakuri. We're gonna grab Zeus just for later. So we really only need to see one Katakuri, to be honest, of this variety. I think I only have like 3 in this deck, but it's nice to have them in here just for like a little bit of countering. Okay, so his top card is Parasparrow right now. No, his draw was a Parasparrow, and then he drew into a 2-cost Katakuri. Okay, I can read, I swear. Okay, we're just gonna swing 5, reveal. Okay, there's another Mom there, which is nice. We're just gonna swing double 5s. See what he does. He might 1k this, to be honest. No, he took it. Awesome. Which is less that we have to deal with later. Now some might say arguing the point of revealing my top cards is kind of foreboding, I guess is the word I'm looking for. But it's... the old tech in this deck used to be of running the starter deck 12, I think it was the Three Brothers. And it was a Whitebeard card that would let you rearrange your life. So it was kind of nice at the time. Just gonna swing 5 and we're just gonna play a 6-cost. That way we're at 7. I really wanted him to swing into me, that way I could have played 6 costs and then gained 2 Dawn off of that, but it'll be what it'll be. At least next turn we can swing, we can bring out a 8-cost Katakuri after we swing with our leader and base Katakuri, because we're trying to mow him down. Gonna reveal me a 6-cost, he's gonna swing 5. I'll take that hit. He's gonna swing 6. I'm at 2k. Draw, we're at 9. So we can 6. And then 7. We could play another 6-cost down for pressure, but I'm playing him, and now we're at 10, which is great. Which is going to be the next turn we play a 10-drop Mom, take a life, gain 1. Okay, what's he playing at? He's playing his own blocker Katakuri. Swing at 6. I will not take that hit. However, I will take your Parasparrow hit if you do decide to swing with him, which you would be mad not to be honest. That pudding is very interesting to play, which I'm probably going to do a showcase on a purple Katakuri deck that I'm working on personally with the upcoming PRB 02 list that comes out in October here in the West. Yeah, we'll take it. He's going to play the 7-cost, and then he's going to play out another 8-cost Katakuri, which is fine. Everything is fine. The world may be on fire, but it is fine here. I'm not going to use card action because we're not going to gain any value off of it, to be honest. I'll swing 7, 8, drop a 10 drop, gain a life, trash a life. Swing 7, block, swing 8, gonna block 1k, drop 10 cost, end of turn, restand both, gain nothing. But we gained a life at the end of it. I'd imagine this is kind of even for both parties, to be honest. Swing 7. Counter. I want to save taking hits right now. Gain 1k off of that. He's going to play a Rush Mom, most likely. We'll take it. Yep, there's the Rush Mom, like I thought. Leader will gain +2, 1 -5 is Dawn. We have to take that hit. We're going to look at his life, though. It's just a Matador. It's just a 2k. He's going to restand both blockers. Lucky for you, I gained a 2k off of that. Ha ha ha! So he's going to activate 1, restand. Probably 1 blocker and Parasparrow, and the other blocker and Rush Mom, is what I'm going to think. No, he didn't restand the Rush Mom, which I would have thought he would have done, honestly. Okay, now we need to think this through. We're gonna swing 5. Okay, he minus Dawn, gained a buff. He honestly might activate that and keep a permanent 7 for now at some point. I need to be careful about that. So I want... what do I want to do? What would be the best play right now? So he got 6 cards in hand. I don't know how many 2Ks he's already thrown away. How many has he already thrown away? Doesn't look like to be any. He hasn't thrown any 2Ks away, so he's probably been saving them. And we know that's a Matador 2K. So, do we play another 10 bomb? Because if we do, we gain a life. He trashes his last one, but he has blockers. And he has the cards in the hand to deal with it. So we can always trash this Katakuri for 3 and have a total of 6k power. Have a chance at getting another You're the One Who Just Disappeared. So we're going to play the 10 Mom. We're going to get rid of a 2k out of his life. We're going to swing 7. I already used only 1. You're the One Who Should Disappear, and there's 4 in my deck. Okay, he's discarding. Yeah, there's only 1 in my trash and 1 in my hand, so we've only seen 2. You're the Ones Who Should Disappear. And he can block both of these hits. to restand you, and you gain nothing. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attacks. Swing 9. We'll take that one. It was not your one spear. 7 is what I have in my hand right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 7. 7 plus 5 is 12. So we have to block this hit. It's gonna swing 5. Swing is. Take that. He's got 9 plus 7. It's 15. Yeah, we are out of the game, unfortunately. He's just gonna ramp to 10. Swing 17. Yikes. That was close, though. That was a really close game. I will say that was a really, really close game. Third game is Silver's Rayleigh, the OP12 leader. I think we can do a better hand. Yeah, this is a little bit better. Not much better, but it's a little bit better. We're gonna search right off the bat, and we're gonna grab. I think we'll grab a brulee, to be honest. Either way, we couldn't have grabbed the beige. So next turn, we attach 1, swing, gain a rest, throw down a searcher and NN, and we should be fine. Because the neat trick about Rayleigh is he can't play higher. He can't play a 5 cost or higher. Everything else is a 4 cost or lower, which means he's going to be stacking Dawn and gaining hit points for his deck. So we got a Katakuri and a Pudding. I'm going to throw down this. We're going to grab a 10 Mom. We're going to grab a NN. Next turn we'll throw down this Katakuri. We're going to take 1 hit, obviously. Throw down the Katakuri. Flip that life face down. Okay. So we see King Kong Gatling and Conqueror's Hockey. Base 4 less plus 2, so you'll be out of 5. Then you have the effect of gaining another 2, which is 7. It's gonna swing straight 9, which is fine. Alright. We are going to swing at that Sanji because I want it out of here. And then we're going to play this Katakuri and gain an active Dawn. And end the turn. So we'll be at 8 Dawn next turn. So we'll be able to swing with him, leader. I can attach 3 to the base searcher pudding that we have. We'll 1k that with brulee. We'll 1k with that with another searcher because honestly I don't think we need to search as much right now. He's gonna gain rush. And then we'll take that hit. We'll gain a 8 cost. Which honestly isn't a terrible thing. Because now we're just going to swing into that. He may be able to play out a 6. But we're just going to throw that right into his life. Swing 6 at this other Zoro. Gain Arrested Dawn, and it's Zeus, and then we're going to claim the One Piece. And we're going to throw down this Katakuri, throw that Luffy to the bottom of his life, because that's a really good Luffy right now. That Luffy is kind of scary, to be honest. And this will be our kind of safeguard for now. Of being able to swing and hit things. What is the Rayleigh going to do? He's going to reveal this same two event cards that he has been showing us to strengthen Nami, which is now a 4K. He's going to use King Kong Gatling. That's a 7K Nami. Ow. 2K that hit. That is a 9K Nami. Again, ow. And then there's Kid and Killer. He's gonna force everything out of my hand. I mean, I could have blocked with Anon right there, but nah, I'm sure it'll be okay. We're going to swing into his board now. 7 at 5. So I'm gonna counter that. I'm gonna swing, putting at Nami. Okay, swing, putting at Nami. Swing Katakuri at Zoro. Gonna play out something. What's he playing out? He's not playing anything out, which is kind of unfortunate for his part. We're going to deploy a Big Mom over this footing, gain a life, trash a life. There goes a mole gun, which is pretty based. Pretty based, if I say so myself. And then we're gonna end turn. We're gonna end turn. That way, nothing can be played off like a trigger. Then again, I don't think there's many cards with triggers in this deck, except for like his events. He's gonna swing 6, probably. Okay, there's a Luffy. Not running what I want to see right now. Okay, he's gonna swing 9, which I'll take it. Alright. We are on speed right now. Speed is key. And by speed, I mean taking more life from him. We can probably kill him this turn. I doubt it, but we'll see. Because it's going to take like every hit to actually hit him. Okay. That's 7. Yeah. I say it would take like every single hit for him to die. We have 3 hits we can take because we have a blocker on the field. We have 2 life. Okay, there's Mulgun. He's gonna get rid of the Anon. Swing 6, which I can counter up to 7, which I'm just gonna go ahead and do because he's gonna play out a rusher, is what it looks like. Which is, yep. There was nothing he could really do, which was kind of surprising. I thought this match was going to go a lot worse But hey, we beat Rayleigh. All hail the pudding. So, in classic Loxus fashion, um, your boy forgot to do a recap of the games we played yesterday. And does pudding stack up in the OP12 kind of area? She definitely has a spot in the rogue tier list. And by rogue means she's not competitive enough to keep up with certain decks, but she's not trash. I think Pudding has a solid footing in like a C to B tier, which is not bad. You could be in the bottomest of tiers with like Purple King and like Purple Shanks, but Pudding is still pretty relevant. I mean, with the buff of the blocker Katakuri, she kind of has a place of being able to swing aggressively better. And the addition of Zeus being able to get rid of something like a mid range blocker that's not counting, like, I don't know, Porcelino or Sabo, Black Sabo from Dressrosa. But I don't know, Pudding still is pretty relevant in my opinion. And if you guys want to try this deck out, I would highly recommend it. She is kind of fun. She was one of my favorites when I started playing the game. Well, not when I started, but while I was playing the game, I should say. When OP8 ran around, I built my entire deck around her. I think when I went to the tournament with her one time, I got like 5th out of probably 10, so I made it top 5, which wasn't bad. But yeah, this deck was really fun. Um, and I'll be cooking up more deck lists for you guys later. Don't forget to like, comment, share this with your friends. And I will definitely be seeing you guys in the arena.